Hello there! We're going to continue where we left off in the previous episode. Sorry, the mic fell. Left off in the previous episodes. That's really convenient. I'm just going to move it up into my legs so I don't have to think. I'll just put this into that. So I'm getting distracted. So it's like a light one. It's better than my light speed one. I'll show you. But then, if I ripped off all the offensive armament, and just kept two smart cannons. This will be your line. And if I completely ripped all offensive armament, so basically turn this into a mosquito before they added Hispanic. But yeah, look how small it is. How much? But yeah, it is a massive ground strike. It is pretty bit of a specific location. Checks overwater mobilities. Actually really good. Because this thing was already designed for shallow water, so if anything I probably should have shoot it and then yes, it's boring, like, around. A bit quicker one, yeah. That might be the reason why. Go ready out there, can you help me? Got one of my two immovable, actually one of my few immovable options. It's designed to stop an ambiguous evasion. Specifically on this island, I actually designed it on this island. Where's the sea? Still, it's really heavy. Yeah, Ashcan's really light for an anti-tank bunker. Now we have for commerce radar. So Also kind of scary. When I was using this high speed, it would just go circles. But that is how we got them. But still, radiation this thing, it'll a gunboat. Like, yes. So, if I spawn in amphibious oh, I didn't realise it was that small. Can I sink the amphibious? Without sinking me. This was an unarmed, but that's so I think quick. When the entire build isn't made out, which does increase survival. I just severed that one, you know. I would call that, but yeah, it's not the most powerful. But imagine a swarm of them going through your tiny boat. You're dead for. You're done for. We have the submarine boat and this is my submarine. I think the because I know how easy it is to make a submarine that goes under water. Or plane. And they also gave it a minigun. It's based on something else. So you got old and more crude, didn't it? So you got more sketchy as well. This thing can actually overtake it. That's a pretty good message. Obviously it does have to have twice the engine power. If I was using propellers, it would work normally. It vaporizes the other thing. Yeah, but it's pretty good on fire. In there, that'll be very hard. Like, it's not that amazing, but it's more than heavy. This is pretty maneuverable and quick for a submarine, but yeah, it's this is one of my better submarines. But it's kind of in the middle. So the traits that he acts is quite good. Very powerful, very a bit more common than so yeah. Now we have my fighter bomber, but it doesn't have any bombs. The one I no dragged, which was actually the first model. So I built it, then I got sent to no dragging. But he told me how I was no dragging. No, he didn't do it symmetric, but it has every weapon you can imagine. The original version is alright. But it can be. Just like, it's basically like my F-15. But obviously it's not like F-14, but it has a similar roll to it. It's my medium fire. Oh, nah, I won't do that model because it's totally sucks. That's, and then I started no checking myself. This was made. This was made. I think I might do. Me and Steph go to the space station. So I don't want to bother going to Spacebound because it's pretty just kind of boring. Kind of aiming boring. It can carry a few people. Good people. Oh yes. This is my super maneuver as well. I have to reach the angle. So I'm not just using fast vector. I know everyone. Also means I die flat. Yeah. So you can do this. Like you're winning the goal. It's not like Twitch. There's enough point. But that's unfortunate. So pretty twitchy. It doesn't stay on the spot. You can also roll. You also kind of roll. It only has a smart cannon in its arm window. So that means it's pretty ineffective. If it can just disable the other plane's wings, it's fine. It's actually it's got bigger wings than my normal fighter because it's so quick. But I was only actually going apart in every block section, which now, yes. At the time I couldn't. Oh no, I did. This was one of the things, wasn't it? So that's why it's all made out from 1x2s. Because I was only able to use that block from the entire construction. And luckily, there is actually a steering hinge. You can't make a plane, actually you can make a plane. Don't take my word for it. You actually know you can't because you wouldn't have anything to propel. You do have yift, because upside down spoilers do generate yift. But yeah, I think I used most of the blocks except the weight. I didn't. It's also impossible to make a boat. I didn't use any logic. I used everything. And I ended up making this thing, which, to be fair, it functioned. Maybe that was there. Get to the yacht. So I was just goofing around. I'm just gonna leave this here. I'll probably back in this. Now we have the strange one. It's armament. Oh no. Oh, I'm recording. I'm recording. Yeah. This thing is driving again. Oh. Let me just fix the control. I always do it right. So you're going to be right. Right. It's also got a nice maroon colour. Is it maroon or black? And then technically it's not a combat plane, but technically it is a combat plane. I count it as such. It drops, what was it? Metal crates. It drops metal crates on the enemy, which counts to me as some of the biggest wins there I've ever seen. For a plane that is to fly as well. But if we can get to act like a propeller, it's got wings. It's not very good. Not about eight propellers. Just to show you. Got pretty much on. Yep. Like if you think it's long, the width, like the width is so out. Add. Just gonna move it and see. Does it? On centre's a nice way. The eyes. It's on the other thing. Everything's alive. Let's do something to that. Let's just wait. And it's more expensive. Single ones, the bulk one, but still it's epic. There. And it won, out enemies. So technically it can be used to block. And this runner wheel can go underwater or overwater. Or on land, so it's like really impressive. So it's like really good. Slight with water on the surface because of how hydrodynamics work. And the Phil Scrapman's challenge of only generating with wings, because if you yerk, what's this thing got? Wings. Yes, it's VTOL. I don't use thrust. Flight speed is, I don't know, more inavailable because it can pick up like this. I'm really yeah. I'm only using wings in its video. Spawn it on the ground. It's moving. Okay, yeah, it can take off sometimes. Sometimes it is. And it goes, technically, it requires this film's an AFC. There's a back and also the wheel formation and the seat are messed up. That would be perfect. The wings are upside down with spires, which means I don't it's not a stole aircraft. I'm using the jump. It's not the best. Now, I think we're over. No, it's a space technology to be used as it's called Space 10. But it's to be used in an atmosphere. It's actually one of my fastest fighters. We being me. Here, this was made. Yeah, 2015. Because this was using the new VFPC. Not being new as in. Because I had or had now I make it really. It's a real cool class. Like one thing. So it's got the star flag, the young exhaust, the air intake. That doesn't really count. The horn. Okay, but then there are other stuff there. What's RB? Just gonna find what RB. Oh, by the tail yikes are RB. Oh yeah, this is a cool car. It's also technically an AFB. This is my. I've never seen it made. So this was made 24th December. Oh, it was because we need to be cheap. Super fast right now. So I know Dragon. It's also got swept wings. I took some engine influence from the end. It's not designed to look like it. Steps of it looks like it. Is that? Are you trying to make it? funky. It's just got a minigun. It's really quick. It feels a lot quicker when you drag than the standard fighter, but that's because the standard fighter weighs a lot more weight. Doing aerodynamics. This is my nicer combined. It's also got CI wind sweep. It's very CI. I couldn't do it, but it's nice. Not too big anyway. It's just like Bluetooth. Get around. It's got CI swap. So maybe for stuff this isn't actually fun. I mean it does. For me this is fun. Even though it's mostly fun. I'm not using piston watches, but I think it doesn't look disgusting. I know most of my friends. What is that? We have the CO fighter. Basically, slight reduction to that. But it choked out this one. We have the gap fences. The recoil is pretty ridiculous though on it, because yeah, I do sometimes use it flat weapon, so it doesn't have the auto aiming ability, but it's pretty good at shooting. It's used on your microphone. I think it's nice. It's actually. The reason why I made it is, do I still have it? This thing is actually pretty nice. It's not very, it's not made. It's my best shot player in the field. It's my own comment. I think it's better than playing because it's a yacht quicker. Especially this one though, because I did notice it's got lots of gyro stabilizers. That made submarines so much easier to build. Gyro stabilizers, yeah. Because all my submarines do have battleships. It's pretty maneuverable. Boink! I mean, if you are a surface ship and you do get that, you are pretty balanced. Yeah, it's usually a man so I say. It does 60 though, which is quick, let's just say. You can outrun a U-boat for sure. Now we have my flag boat. Not my only flag boat, but one of mine. The little one, and then we have the bigger one. We have the space boat. It's just like a little smart cannon. It can kill like small planes. But it hasn't got the firepower of some other vehicle thing. This thing. Like this thing, because of how buoyant it is, because I'm using both of the hull books, because this is actually mugged off the sailboat from high school, if you don't know what that is. I've actually taken that twice for a design. But, so it has hull books, but then it also has, what's it called? What they called, yard pontoons. So it's incredibly buoyant, which means it sips and CI. The recoil is like unbearable as such. But if you are an unlucky aircraft to be hit by this, the harder thing is to aim, but if you have a skilled person, it's a lot better. I stopped using it on tanks for that specific reason, but I couldn't be bothered to change it. This is just a really big vehicle to transport really big stuff, but that's the space map, so I can't be bothered to show you. I'm just going to quickly come back. I'm spawning this in. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going to one second. I'll see you in a minute. I'm back again. Now, this thing just spawned in. We're spawning another ship. Do we have one here? Monster Jack. I'm gonna pick up a monster truck. This is actually relatively small. This should be an easy. It has got wheels. Is it A? It's a bit sketchy. If the boat actually moves, it tilts towards us. There we go. There we go. That should be pretty smart. See? Pretty easy, isn't it? I can pick up warships, but I'm not going to bother to. Yeah, so this was a really old design, but then I changed the machine gun to bit. So yeah. Oh, it's really simple, just like that. And the yay is 2 seconds, I believe. Every 2 seconds. Oh no, 4 seconds. Which I think is a bit. Nah. They have a Rio time of 4 seconds. So I would actually be better.
Hey Mom, I think you need to make sure you get the rabbits out before church.
I'm just can you do that? I think. I'm going to save that as the new design. Don't you? That's so much better. I've just improved the machine gun even better. More. So if I scroll along, we have this thing, which is just a good old boat. Oh, these are all for the Shadows in Space thing. So although this wasn't, this was for the collectors on the cargo, if you can't tell. Just a nice old boat. Nice and new, but it's good enough. It's not that perfect, but it's good enough. Won't bother to show any of these because they're all. Oh, except this thing. It's such a technical marvel. I needed to bring a massive block. Have you seen that on this map? So I built a heavy-duty amphibious landing vehicle, and by heavy-duty I mean so. It's a yacht bigger. It was a ship. Oh yeah, when you get the ship to ironically. But that is an absolute slug. So I had to do that. I actually been recording, doing it for 3 minutes. I think I deleted because I had too many recordings set up. Do you know that problem? We have this. I didn't even like this is just a trail. I think we're on to the destroyer. Now, if you can't tell, this thing's a destroyer. I didn't realise that this came about before the other thing. So I'm going to showcase the submarine pod now. There's usually one I use across all that, and it came out of this thing. I'm just gonna. Oh no. Might just. Nah, you can't really see the boat. Stick it over. Now we actually use this thing's a very fast destroyer. I say yittle. It's a broadsider. That means it goes broad. That's not right. So they have. It goes 55, 56. It's very quick. Quick as fine, actually. So it can detach from heavy firepower. then we also have a submarine pod. We can just demonstrate. You have to go under the thing. Doink, up, doink. It's got down for down this time, but it's best to use probably not behind sea. Probably with probably with first person camera. Even though you don't. Oh, what's RT? Oh, RT's the main gun. That's your submarine pod designed for defence and for anti-submarine duties, because submarines are good against submarines, but still. Now we have my marine fire. I have a yacht of gyro stabilizer that I can deactivate. We'll use behind the sea. So I have to pitch out, take off. We have to. I haven't got any so that's that. So we want to just. So if I turn these off, I'm going to rock and eventually tip over. We do that, and now it is slightly worse than the but that one's already out, so good. And we fixed the problem of it not being able to get the water. What have we got next? Oh, we've got a warship now. Heavy warship, my battleship. My new battleship. There isn't much of a difference, to be fair. They're both probably as good as each other. But, no time. We need to do this. And then choices. So this is the driver's seat. We're just going to go. They control lights. They can control the opposed to you. I forgot this component to show what. You can also dock things below it. And so yeah, A for yours. Oh, see where you go. Now, if I get out. I forgot to start. Now we have a front A on in front. Now we have B A and back L2. What's that? Oh, that's for turret. And then finally, we no, and the bottom. But yeah, it's very complex. It's class 3 crew members compared to Destroyers 2, and the vast majority of my vehicles 3, because I haven't lost this. This is just like, I don't understand it. I'm just gonna, it's just get cargo. It drives okay. I think it's run to something else. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I ran out of power. Where is it? We have doink. We have the heavy tank, which requires 2 people. Yeah, I've gone a lot more into theoretical. And by theoretical, we need to do the mod funds. TP means the mod funds, because this is where we drive. Vehicles. Now this is my heavy tank. It's kind of like an intermediary, so I'll call it like a Yankee. Kind of like it's an intermediate. It's not super heavy, but it's not too fast. Super heavy. It's slightly lighter than the amphibious tank because of how much it is. But obviously it's got much superior armor. It's got 2 rockets, still 20 more cannons and miniguns. We've also got twin infantry support guns. And from the old tank from last episode, it's a turret with 4, but that's a separate person. But it's not got like amazing mobility. It's still it's still got very good mobility for a heavy tank, but it's reduced. Now we are now on like an actual vehicle that I can remember. That's the bombing one, shouldn't I? Don't. Oh, we have this thing. So this thing, I was designing the thinnest thing ever, because I just looked at the Street Fighter 74 and I was just like, I'm going to outdo that. But I had to put gyro stabilize on it, because without it, first of all, we have that. If I just remove the controls for the gyro. Then if we even tip the gun over to this, it's wrong, I haven't tipped it. We can't fly broadside. But I didn't want them a maximum strength, because then it wouldn't be fun when you fire from one side, tips to the other. Now we'll just get in the water. Should be fine. This is like an artillery ship. It's got very, very, very young thing for its gun. It's got that other thing. Originally I had 6 of those style guns on the battleship, but then I changed it to an auto cannon. And also, because I'd already designed it and designed the setup ship, so I decided to put on that. I didn't know this thing was so long. This thing does not have gun depression. This thing opposes gun depression. Like it opposes it. It's also got manual, which has down advantages, being and not a turret, which there's a few hundred. I prefer turrets, but I put manual on that, so it would look more like arty. So this is based off the other boat, the flak boat, but your cannon is farther than second. Got 3 large cannons to go that kaboom. Oh shit. Oh, this is a plane. Closer support. So this thing's more focused on rockets than its contemporary bomber. If you couldn't tell, this thing is designed to slightly resemble an A10. So it's got the twin engine and it's got the titanium bathtub. It hasn't actually got like a titanium bathtub, but it's got an armoured system which is quite nice. But instead it's got some more roll. It's a cab. I just mod the A10's design and made a better cab vehicle. But it only has twin miniguns. So I know the disrespect towards miniguns, even I get it. But I gave it about 1500 rockets. It can also run into itself. But if you're firing it straight on, you're fine. That's most of my problems. I do tests on my own. If I got to test them with Seb, then they would all be fine. Like they would all be 10 times better, because I'd be able to work out some teething problems. This thing, it's a ultimate warship. Yeah, it's my most raw. It was. I put a keel on the boat again. So submarine pods were also similar to keels, but this thing's an artillery ship. Or like an anti-ship. It's got a very, a sharp gun that I put the main gun of the battleship onto it. A much smaller battleship. Like if I spawned in a battleship, the battleship's also a bit taller. But yeah, the recoil's a bit ridiculous. How you could do it. I'm just gonna get in the driver's seat. I'm in the submarine. let's turn the gun on. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have done that. Look how much smaller it is, yet they're the same. They're similar yams, but that's and whips, but so you're taller and girthier. The gun also looks on this it looks actually pretty small, but on this it looks absolutely ginormous. I got it. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, what are we on to next? You can't guess what this is. So back is I had watched a new mustard video that came out. As you do, the new mustard video about oblique cleaners. And look, it's got a high wing. Can you guess what's happening? It's also got like the ultimate. It's also like the ultimate fighter in general. The oblique wing doesn't seem to work in Trauma because, like, if I do this, it does roll significantly. Like, roll, it doesn't. It looks a bit stupid. It rolls to the right for some reason. Well, yeah, it's a bit messed up. It needs a fly-by-wire. Obviously, Traummakers, you don't even need swept wings. I don't think they matter for some reason. You should need to be able to sweep your wings to be fair. Here we go. Good man. I know the Bombays actually technically go beyond these lines, but I needed it to. So this is my current example. It doesn't normally do that. You have to kind of be doing a dive, to be fair, because of obvious reasons. Like, if I'm doing that, it will hit my hand because they have an auto eject downwards. Like, if I'm doing that, it wouldn't be good, but because I think I have an auto ejection downwards and also I'm going forwards. Like, if I was having to go backwards, you would want to be pulling up, but you want to be doing some sort of a miniature dive when you're bombing. Now you have infinite bomber, which means you do not have to stop. Like, here is a good example, but not rolling. It's not the only variant. This is a very common bomber. I have made some recent modifications to it, so it's also got a gunner's turret with quad mini cannons. So bye bye to any fighters that it means. Like, you're not surviving quad miniguns. If it does get on you, the quad miniguns will defeat it. Also, it does have fire escorts, just so you know. They have similar how to the B-17s are operated during World War. Yeah, it does that because they're for gyro stabilizers. Here it is. I wanted to make a submarine with them, but I couldn't make it effective. I couldn't make a submarine work with it. So I didn't end up doing anything with them. But they are cool. They can actually like sink a vessel. Where is it? Here. This thing. I do actually want to change to space. Ah, it's nice. It's a nice fight. It's very slow. It's got a backward propel, and so it's got lots of redundancy in the tail. It's got twin miniguns. I seem to use miniguns. Right. Bizarre, but probably just because I'm good. But yeah. It's similar to what's at the active before now, but a bit weird. Or what they had built. It doesn't need a synchronous, which is nice. Where is it? Here it is. We will change to the space map. Because the others I didn't really care about, but this one I do care about it because it's an absolute monster of destruction. It's got a lot of weapons. It's also got like a shield, but I didn't fully envelop it because that would be impossible to fully envelop it conventionally, like how I do it. And also, I noticed there was only really one problem where I was dying. I was dying when I was on my side, when I was side facing them because I have to, and I would get my seat blown to smithereens, so I put a shield on, so they couldn't kill my seat as easily. But what the fight is like kamikaze. They're kamikaze though. Anyway, you try and fight. I'll go over. I'll go near their base. I can't go near their base. Yep. We'll also just quickly show off this. I know we're not doing it in chronological order, but there you go. There's the space torpedo before I forget to do it, and then we'll be on that. I might. Nah, I haven't done that. Where's it then? The broadside. It has infinite, that's why it starts in the air. I prefer to aim my left side. It's also got brakes as well. For something this big, you need brakes. And something this quick. Yuck, they're all shredded and dead. They're all done for. Didn't even hit me. Okay, maybe you can do that with your fancy fighter. But I bet you can't do that with like zero skill. That is a fact. I do actually have some. And now we're immediately just going to change back to the normal map. And now we have. I'm probably just going to finish the entire break series, I mean. Because I'm done. That means we've done like half of them in one episode. But I've gone through them really quickly. Also, we haven't had as many space ones, so yeah. Just ignored a few. I didn't want to bother to show them because it was so uninteresting. And I realised how boring half of my vehicles are. Also, I want to finish it before the live stream at 4. Back as I'm recording this at 9 o'clock on the Sunday. And by 4 I mean 4 PM. Greenwich. Oh yeah, I can see I can go the vehicle. It's taking me a while. If I just like set 2D. Okay, it looks like a nose, but it doesn't have any attachment points. Alright, yeah, so we have ship sounds, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're past it. Also, these are just like. Also, yeah. We have the trainer aircraft. Back as I've covered like 16 videos. Like probably like. How many days of work? Almost 2 weeks of work. In 2 hours. Which is just ridiculous. This is a trainer aircraft. So the operator sits in the other seat, actually, they sit in there. But the personal trainer it's got, because of the rocket and the minigun, it's actually very it's asymmetric. Because on one side we have a rocket, on one side we have a minigun, so you can test how to fly and fight. Now, I actually prefer this version to the one with that's no drag, because I can actually fly. And this is what I mean by the default version is still very, very fast. 330, 340. Now you're doing a Cobra. Yeah, it's pretty manoeuvrable. Its biggest strength is probably armament, then speed, then manoeuvrability and durability. Actually, redundancy it's got plenty of, and then it's got the and then we have the mini fighter onto this thing, so we can just go like dun, dun, dun. We set our target through. You could also use this to train. I don't really care, but it's pretty cool. It's got play hunting. Because you can play with 2 people. Now, where is that? We have the really big AI now. So this is based off a really big cargo plane from I think it was either 1, 2 or 3. That's the damn thing. I think this is the 4th one. But it wasn't from, I think it was from the I think it's from the 2nd episode. It might be. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, this is not a stolen aircraft. That, even though it's even smaller, I have a clip. It does that sometimes. I think we're bigger than small. It's pretty big, it's not very good, it's very slow. I was able to bring like 100 jumpers. With the factory, I just blew it up the sandbox and see if I could take everyone in this thing. Like this thing, you know, it's not the best. That's all I'm gonna say for it. I didn't. Oh yeah. You press Y. You take a screenshot, don't you? So this thing is designed to yeet a trail for bombers actually. It's a bit quicker than the but only sideways. Then it will have to go slightly ahead. It probably does. It'll probably have like 1 or 2 fire aspects. But they yeet the way and then right and then you do like that and drop a little bomb that will have a little yite in it so you can see. But yeah, it's just a little play. It's not too special. But then all the stuff on it is pretty cool. Now we have these the kamikaze. I mean, this takes kamikaze to the other. It's literally just a rocket engine with a bomb on it. But you can ditch it mid-air if you're really, really skilled. This one's going to be a bit harder to ditch it, but then you will probably have more experienced pilots than Zeno. Like that. That is what I meant. But you'd have to have a parachute and have to be very high above. Now we have all my fancy vehicles that I've built during the battle, I think. The first one we have this annoying little balloon, which has 24 seats. And it's for the campaign. It flies okay. But it's a balloon. It's based off the standard balloon, so it doesn't fly amazing. No one actually builds their own, I don't think. Scrapman did he? But then they always build their own fire. Actually, no, I didn't even build my own fire. It was based off the other one. It was based off what's his name? Pacho's plane or whatever. It's the first plane. It's first standard plane, but you can't even tell the resemblance. So I put Bombays on it. I put smart cannons on it. I put minigun. Put twin rockets on it, and a yacht modification. So the only real resemblance means that I'm just gonna go out and say I didn't realise what I'd done there. I think I misclicked. Then we have my transport plane, so I can get across the map pretty quickly. So instead of using so it's a yacht. I think this is a good amount of fire. This has got a push on the camera. It's not. It's got 4 propellers and over like 450 or 350. It's nice and quick to get across the map in basically an instant. And we have my car with twin miniguns. That's good. It's not Akagi. It's good. I do also have this clip. No. Captions. Home. Captions, is it still here? It'd be so funny if it's still here. Console. Where is it? Yeah, it's BT United. Sorry. It's BT United. Nah, it's not that one. It's a bit before, a bit after. Here it is. Oh, I mean, yeah. So first you see me do a flip, and then I'm chasing it. Ooh! But I also yanded the flip completely, which the power to do that is ridiculous. Now back. So this thing's got some pedigree of skills. We have the bomber, which also has rockets on it. Why not? It has 4 rockets. 4 and then LB for, so this is probably a medium one. It's got 8 bomb bays, so that's my, no, same as my light bomber. I would say it's probably more than, yeah, it does that. So like, you're not surviving. Your house is not surviving. Probably a light medium. It feels more like a medium than the other thing, but that's probably because it's prop powered, so yeah. And then we have this monstrosity, which I built it. It's an improvisation because I couldn't bother to build it around so it's not the best. It's also got the engine components, but it sucked. It was this full like one-time thing. I did actually make a replacement, if that's even any better, but it's that thing. Yeah. And we have my missile tank, which is based off my medium tank. It has one spark cannon and 2 rockets. Then we have the bomb launcher, which will teleport to. Oh, we do this in the mod fights, don't we? I forgot that we were not in the mods. We do them in. This thing has a bomb that launches. It's a small bomb, but like you can do some destruction with it. There is a much bigger one, but I'm not. This is the ram tank. It's basically a standard tank that it can ram. It's also a bit more engine, so it can do like 150. But that thing's unarmed. So 2 of them have not got any, but one has just got 1 spark cannon for self-defense. This thing is my super heavy tank. This thing actually has tank steering. I know that's what I had previously, which gives it very nice ability. It's not got the best because of how it's been. It's got a massive 6 guns. I would say it's super heavy because it is as big as super heavy. It's got literally the standard heavy tank amount. Infantry support gun. It's got double that in complement. I don't know how good this one is. I think it's okay. It's not quick. It is very good. Yeah, I think it is like so slower than your average. It is a decent bit. But it is by far my heaviest tank, 1,300. The heaviest heavy tank variant, I think it's like 1,100. What's this? This is it. The gun to be. No, this is just a standard fire. Oh, this is just a little old fire. It's not bad. It's not good. It's got 2 mini thrusters in there. Driving engine. It's not as small as my little fire. It's just like a light fire. It's just like my. The other thing's way too big. It's got lots of the same. It's got the same armament as the little fire. But then it is a bit quick, a decent bit quick. It's actually really quick. It can do like 200. It's based off the flying bomb thing. I did the flying bomb, and I removed it because that flying sucked. But this thing actually, it flies pretty good. It's not. It's kind of intermediary speed. It's doing 200. Very good for actually fighter escort. Not fighter escort, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. Not a fighter escort. We've actually passed that. So now we have like really fast bomb thing. It's a reconnaissance version of the flying bomb. And instead of having dynamite, it has extra mini thrusters. It's also like it doesn't go Mark 1 because it's small. It's not like a kilometre long, but it is very quick. Because I'm using the rocket engine to power it. But because I'm using like an actual functioning craft, it's not bad. So now we have the really fast interception design instead of flying bomb. And if it's really young, it's not that. It probably isn't, but it is very quick. It's not very well armed, though. Like, if it is going to be intercepting after a heavy bomber, yeah, the other thing, it won't be able to. It will have to use speed. It will have to actually run. But that's a single-handed reason why it's hard to do this, as well as I actually edit. Like these contents are edited like 15 times as much as 15 times, maybe like 4 times as much as the other content. Also, I have to set up my recording compared to the EI reacts. That's why I have it. Also, I'm just lazy, so it's easier to think about this video. Just go onto my massive data playlist and react to one of those videos and point out everything. Oh. But yeah, this thing's nice and quick. We also made a bomber in this kind of group of vehicles. Where is it? Here. It for some reason doesn't have the landing gear. I think I forgot to add the landing gear, but because it's a bellied aircraft, it looks stupid without the landing gear that most of it. But it only has 6 bombers, so even my ground strike aircraft is that bomber. It's not really a bomber. It's too small. It's more like a ground. I mean, 6 Bombays is going to annihilate any sort of like tank. But is it a ground? Then we have this thing. It's also known as the pelter, because it pelts an absolutely massive bomb. So I couldn't actually pelt it far enough. First of all, it to explode. Second of all, for it not to damage my own vehicle. So it's kind of like an assault rifle. Just breathe away. And there you go. Kablamo! It's also technically a cruise missile. Because if you think about it, too hard it is. We're onto a vehicle I can see conventionally. Because I haven't made that many. So this is a ground strike version of the Interceptor with twin rockets, which means bye bye flak. Your job here is done. Dun, 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 dun. See, I mean no more flak if you have that. Now I don't even have to scroll endlessly. What's this? Oh, this is the passenger version, so it's called AVIP. Not VVIP. It's a very important person. Very, 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 very quickly. Do you need to be in the destination in a rush, or are you going on your road? Higher fish for you. It goes at Mark 2. It goes 500 miles an hour, which I know some will say, but this game is wildly fast because of the way the game works. We actually have something like this thing. It's an AI. It's not as big as the other thing. It's also armed. It's crazy. Just to clear any remaining and that's how fast it goes. That seems like that's how It's not a VTOL. This is not a short takeoff landing aircraft. It's probably the opposite. It's one way honestly. Some aircraft need a cliff to take off, but they can't use a ramp. Like they need a ramp to take off. But yeah. It's a bit sketchy, but it flies. Now, what are we on to? We're on to the CAS version of this thing. Don't. Yeah, it goes like really fast. And it's also CAS, so yeah, it's not got as many rockets, but one rocket should be able to deal with any intruders. Named annoyance. 222. You'll be slightly faster. You're an instant. The powers. Yeah. It doesn't have any wings though. It's the flying bomb. I mean, it's meant to step Okay, so then we have the flat, the ice tank. So I had a medium and a heavy, but when I built this yacht one, when I built the yacht one, I realised that also said I pointed out that you can't really aim. So it's not that I can't with the yacht, but I replaced the other twos with a new version. So this was trying to do Race Island. I think I got like 10.7 for one power call with this thing, which technically, according to how the leaderboard works, should have got me 10th place, but I digress. Or like 15th place, but still, I digress. It didn't show up any of the other people. I think there's a glitch on Xbox. Or I just need to be on, because it does sometimes do it for Seb, so I'm not sure. Now we have my medium fight tank with how many miniguns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't survive though, yeah. There's this thing nearby. Now this is the nightmare of most aircraft. It's also got 2 smart defense. That's just yeah, one bullet remaining for the smart cannons. Now this drops a massive bomb. I'm not overreacting. I'm just right, so I activated it. I've spent the vast majority of the time on this map, haven't I think about it. Because I can't believe it. And all the tanks will be done. All the other vehicles. I have to build it. Just so I don't pull storm maneuver. Now we kind of need to do a dive to do this. You also I'm gonna actually try. You have to it does that for some reason. No, what's causing it? It just starts messing about. Recovery drone 433. Does this one? How would that take it? No, not from that angle. Not from that angle. Okay. It's a bit of a hard angle, and then we can just do that. And then see that? From over here. It's also got the side spins up, so it's really nice. When it drops the bomb, that is. It's a bit quicker. I think there is slight decrease in aerodynamics, but the weight decreases more, so. Oh, we have Cobra. King Cobra. It gets its name because dunk. That's how many tabs. I didn't even mean to do that. Got that on camera. Bring it on camera. It pulls a storm even with nothing maneuver. Nah, you can't control it. It's just got pretty good roll rate, so if we just do some damage. It's not very effective. I mean, that's a good description for this thing. Now, we finally have a thing I've been alluding to. The only thing I've actually used power controls with my entire design history. It's just like a cool save over it. But I couldn't bother. I needed to use them for something, so I used them for this. I'm not even using them yet. No. I heard about the invisible block glitch and how that was. I didn't even know it was. But, and I'm actually can't tell by me constantly doing this. Yeah, and then we finally have the gunship. This is actually hilariously the Arctic I do probably has the most mental firepower. That's up for debate. If you are one of my super heavy tank fans, or fans of my super heavy tank, you might be debating that, but it's got the most rocket. Actually, it's not got any of the modes. Oh, it's spawned me in the gun. I don't know why I had that start. The reason that was there was self-defense, but it does cover a blank spot in most points, which is the back. Yeah, LB. We don't actually have any bombs, but we have yeah, it's a very impressive little boy. That's like saying that the nuclear bomb that they dropped. Yeah, there's that. There's also Batman. Oh, we found that next. It's still not got the best roll rate, but if you just go. You are the ammo. Sorry. That's how we finished the series. It's a bit of a game note. You are the ammo. Yeah. Now we're done. Wait, you shouldn't use behind scenes for this. In the air. I've broken a bit. Now, thanks for watching me. If you haven't watched the other videos in the series, you should. Thanks for watching this video. I am just an AI voice. I'm just an AI. I'm not AI if you can't tell. Since my voice doesn't really sound like AI, does it? So you could probably be, but I'm not that rich or depressed. Thanks for watching. What can you, if you want more content like this, you like this video, subscribe and comment what content you want if you do want some more. Sorry, I'm just gonna be flying this thing. In the outro, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Bye for the last time in this series, because I've done way too much in this series. a good rest of your day, and bye bye.